found a chaos emerald.
Sure you did, Rouge.
Don't touch it. It's dangerous.
And this is Iblis Form 2.
What's this?
All jokes aside, welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 on part 42. We fight everybody's experience Iblis. He is some kind of lava snake right now.
Yes.
I'm sorry, lava.
Now, interestingly enough, BSC also opened a part with the opening of Iblis 2. Although during this part they actually sped up through the boss fight.
Oh, I would have sped up through the boss fight too if it wasn't so convenient for the purposes of this video. The purpose of this video is to exhibit in absolutely uncut, flawless glory exactly how fucking long it takes to beat this boss.
Because a majority of this boss is very much standing around waiting for him to throw rocks at you.
He throws rocks. He descends platforms. He takes away your rings. He destroys footholds. He forces the camera to watch him sometimes. These are the things that Iblis does.
What do you mean soft? These are made of rock.
They're not hard enough. They're just not hard enough.
Spazzing camera.
Disappearing floor. I am literally standing on nothing.
I'm standing on platforms.
Iblis is attracted by these... Well, I mean, first he throws rocks at you, but then he is attracted by whichever glowing thing was the last thing that he saw before the camera zooms in on him. If you fail to hit the thing before the camera zooms in on him, you probably missed the timing. You also are perfectly safe. All you have to do is just hit him. It takes out a quarter of his health. You listen to this stupid fucking overly dramatic music for about 10 seconds.
Although most of the over drama here is presented through horns. No, it's not horns. It's high pitched strings. My bad.
Yeah. Well, synth strings. But what is this?
I mean, there are horns in the background, but...
Well, horns in whose background? His background?
In the audio background.
Oh, horn section. Oh,
Yes.
You had me confused. I thought you meant the horns on Iblis's face.
No, I mean the actual audio horns, as in, you know, trumpets
and brass.
Yes, brass.
French horns and tubas and trombones. Oh my. I will say that this part didn't suffer because of the music. It is a shame that, you know, something this creative basically goes to waste when you have to hear it so many times.
It is a pretty short loop, isn't it? It's like a 45-second loop.
Is it only 45 seconds?
I think it is, honestly. I don't think that this is a full 3-minute piece.
Oh my god. Sonic 06 has failed us again. But this boss is probably not just my least favorite boss. It's probably everybody's least favorite boss, except maybe for the silver fights. But the silver fights have got... Those are stupid in their own way. This is stupid in that every cycle is about 1.5 minutes long. You have to wait for a full 1.5 minute cycle in order to do damage to him. If you fail to do damage to him, you have to wait another 1.5 minute cycle in order to get another opportunity. So by the time you've hit him, you know, 2 or 3 times, you've already been in the boss fight for about 6 minutes. You're probably really anxious about actually dying. No, Shadow, you are a fool. You are a fool, Shadow. There he was. That was your target.
Hold it. The gem that he went after had already shattered. So he doesn't care if the gem's gone. He'll still go after the shattered gem?
He'll still go after the shattered gem, yeah.
That is stupid.
I thought he was I thought he was only interested in fresh gems. No, he doesn't care how old his gems get. For example, as soon as he throws this volley of boulders at me, then he's gonna... I mean, that is, as soon as he replaces all the soft footholds, then he's gonna throw rocks at me.
Ouch.
Those are the rocks. One of them hit me. I have no rings now, which means I can't safely approach him. Camera's about to turn.
And because the camera continually wants to refocus on him, you can't really use this time to collect rings safely.
You can. It behooves you to memorize the timing of when he forces the camera on him. When he forces the camera on him, he also accordingly changes the relative directions that Shadow can move in based on where you move the joystick. It's a snap that lasts for about 2 seconds. Before and after the snap, you have complete camera control, and then he takes it. He forces you to look at him. He does his stupid attack cycle. I actually jumped through this time,
which was relatively skillful. Whirlwind kick.
I also retract a previous statement. Shadow does have a kick combo when he's just pressing the X button.
Okay.
Okay, we've been over this, Iblis. Now you have to come over here, right? So I'm gonna go away. There you are, and then I hit you.
This entire part is just this boss fight, isn't it?
This entire part is just this boss fight. It is.
That is fucking terrible.
It's not...
A normal end Sonic boss would take somewhere between 3 and 4 minutes.
An end boss fight.
Yes,
yeah,
as in,
yes,
the last
agree.
boss fight in the game.
Ow. This is not the last boss fight in the game. Oh no, we're quite far from it.
Shadow's last boss. Hell, this isn't even Shadow's second to last boss. He still has 2 more bosses after this.
It makes sense that Shadow at least fights him this way. There's only 2 problems. This is Sonic's boss fight, and well, there's nothing badass about waiting around for an opportunity. The only thing badass about waiting around for an opportunity is if Shadow is about to take out a mob boss. But Iblis is not a mob boss, Gerda. No, he is not affiliated with the Mafia.
What mob would Iblis be affiliated with if he were affiliated with a mob?
The Venezuelans.
Ooh. I don't know, man. The Venezuelan mob is looking pretty grim right now, given the political and cultural state that Venezuela is in.
Well, I don't know Venezuela specifically. Venezuela is mostly just poor, and poverty has its own share of problems.
Yes.
I think most of the organized crime in that region is, well, it's in Colombia, it's in Brazil. And I think actually there is a lot of organized crime in Venezuela, but Iblis wouldn't be presiding over that. He's too busy dancing. You think they like him because he's a good dancer? No. It's because he kills people.
And crash.
See, that was
not where he was supposed to go.
That was bullshit. I'm doing the things. Shadow's getting upset.
Cloud is also getting upset.
I think the shade, the color in my hands was slowly getting drained the longer this boss fight went on.
Because again, to be perfectly honest, this is not actually a difficult boss fight. It's just incredibly lengthy.
It's not. It is. Yes, it is those things exactly. It's annoying for one thing, and I realized that every second on the clock I have right now, I would have to do over again, which is not particularly amusing.
After all,
nor fun.
You missed hitting him twice, so.
I missed a lot of opportunities to hit him. Shadow, there's tough and there's stupid.
Well, he is as stupid as he looks.
He only does like 4 different things. He dances. He really only has like 4 different animations. He dances, but the dancing can trigger either the platforms or the rocks. Then he jumps, and then he flops around like a belly, like on his belly. Because I guess they're trying to make him silly or something.
He's doing the worm because dance pun.
No.
Ouch.
He's the saint of the step. Oh, god damn it. The camera almost caused me to fall off the platform.
Yep.
Alright, here he comes. He's taking out the soft foothold. He's jumping. But he did not go for the gem. Just fucking do it!
Yay!
Yay. It doesn't even give me the satisfaction of a climactic finisher. Nope, he's just taking a bath now. I will say, though, I thought the best thing in the world was that I did this in my first try. And in the next part, I will have failures. I mean, maybe not the next part specifically, but the failures are coming.